Hi, my name is Eric Velez, conga player for Mark Anthony's band. I'm here today to show how to take solos in a more traditional way. I have with me Jeffrey Lopez on timbales, Mark Lopez on bongos, and Hector Davila on piano. Today's segment is going to be about soloing in a more traditional way. We will be trading off solos, and at the same time, I will explain on each solo, Hector will be playing different montuneos. Now, when I mean traditional solos, I mean more of talking with the drum. In Spanish, it means hablando, just bringing out your soul and everything that comes out to it, but more simple, just more likely like if people are dancing, you want to feed more to them than more to the visual effect. The first part of the jam session, you will hear that we have like an opening break that goes pretty much like this. That break is more commonly used in the salsa setting, but we kind of like put it together, so you'll hear a break, which sometimes it'll be used to end a song or to start a song. This part will be, you could use that as if the piano player is just by himself and the band and the rhythm section wants to make up a break, you could use that break. These breaks are usually used in a salsa setting for commercial salsa or just traditional salsa. Second part, you will hear that when the bongo player comes in, we're using the same break. So remember, the same break is always used for the bongo player to come into the solo, the timbale player to come into the solo, and the conga player to come into the solo. First part of the bongo solo, you will hear that Hector's playing just the traditional montuno. That's to give it more taste for the bongo player so he could just inspire himself. And at the same token, he's just taking nice, simple bongo solo. Then when we go into the timbales, he's playing a more montuna goes that's giving it more space. There's like gaps in between. So it's like Jeffrey could do whatever he wants, but in this segment, he's gonna be playing more tasty stuff, more for the soul, more swing. For the conga solo, we'll do the same break again, but in my case, he'll play a more 1-4-5, which it'll feel like a more, and that point right there, if you're at a club, you're gonna see the dancers like, wow, this is great. So at the same token, I need to give traditional solo to the dancer. You always need to feed to the dancer. So I'm playing. Those are the type of stuff you want to give to the dancer. they feed off of that. So Hector's playing on 1/4. If you hear, like, I give you an example, if you hear Eddie Palmieri, you go, that's feeding off to everybody. It's like, wow, it's feeding off whoever's taking the solo and to the dancer. At the end, we'll do the same break again, and then we'll just go to a traditional tumbao, which everybody bailas, and all the stuff that comes behind it. We just mellow out. So I hope this will help you when you're at a club setting, if you're doing a gig it's for the dancer. So if the piano player is playing those type of montunos, if you hear it and if you see a lot of people dancing, traditional way is more to go with taking your solos. Hope you enjoyed it.